Attack on Titan manga chapter 138 gave us something which I never knew I wanted to see so much in life. And now in hindsight, I think that this is one of the biggest missed potential or rather missed opportunity of the series altogether. Now I'm gonna keep this video small because I just want to share my thoughts on this particular opinion. So hello and welcome to Wonder WhyZ. My name is Soham and today we are going to talk about the biggest missed opportunity of the series in relation to the powers of the founding titan. But before that, if you're new here, then please consider subscribing to our channel since I do weekly anime and manga related content along with Attack on Titan reviews. So chapter 138 of Attack on Titan gave us a new form, a potential new form of Eren in the form of the colossal founding titan. Now we don't exactly have an official name for this thing yet, and I don't think that we are going to get it in the future of the series either, but I think that this should have been a huge potential for the series which was probably not utilized that much, and as such my biggest regret in this particular matter comes from the fact that Isayama had actually teased us this particular thing way back in the series. And to be honest, I had totally forgotten about this foreshadowing, and this week's Attack on Titan episode 15 actually reminded me of this particular thing. Because in chapter 114 of the manga, Isayama had actually told us that yes, this kind of a power is actually quite justifiable for the founding titan. And this conversation took place between a teen Zeke Yeager and Tom Kurosawa, where Tom Kurosawa says that it's not just about manipulating memories, but rather the founding titan, or rather the person who wields the powers of the founding titan, it's as if it can change the very composition of their own bodies as well as for the descendants of Ymir. This is basically an allusion to the original founding titan powers which were given to none other than Ymir Fritz. Moreover, we have an old theory in this particular regard where Ymir's 3 daughters had actually eaten her, and then her 3 daughters were eaten by their children, and so there was like a hierarchical branch wherein the powers of the original founding titan were divided into 9 titan shifters. And thus in this particular manner we also know for a fact that all the 9 titan shifters date back to the original founding titan powers of Ymir Fritz, so it's not exactly wrong to assume that the original founding titan, or for the matter any founding titan, can actually wield the powers of all the other titan shifters as well, because they can inherently change their very own body structure as such. So it's not wrong to assume that whenever the need arises, the founding titan, or rather here Eren, can actually manipulate his body according to the needs and demands. So this is not exactly a direct copy of the colossal titan, because the colossal titan as we know of it is always bald and is skinny, and it does not have this long hair like Eren is possessing. This is definitely the powers of the founding titan, and this is rather like an amalgamation of the 2 different founding titan powers. And because the 9 titan shifters are actually born from the original founding titan, so it's not wrong to assume that it can obviously wield those powers once again wherever the need arises. As such, I think that this is one of the biggest missed opportunity of the series, that Eren or any other founding titan did not use any of these amalgamation powers prior to this. It would have been so good to see an amalgamation of the Attack Titan form and maybe the Warhammer Titan form, or maybe some other forms as such. It would have been a really cool matter as such, but alas, that is not actually the case. And now that we are about to enter the last chapter of the series, I don't think we will have any major conflict as such, wherein the amalgamation titans will have an appearance as such. One of my favorite things about the series was always the titans and how contrasting all the 9 titan shifters looked. As such, I would have really loved to see more of these amalgamation forms, and this would have looked very cool in my opinion. But alas, in my opinion, this is one of the biggest missed opportunity of the series of Attack on Titan, especially because of the fact that Isayama had actually teased us. He had teased us way back in the series that yes, this kind of a power is actually possible, this kind of a form is actually possible. Maybe he had the idea for these amalgamation titans prior to all of this, but he might have changed his opinion in relation to how he wanted to end the story. I'm not the writer of the series, so I don't have the right to judge it as such, but as a consumer, as a reader, as a fan, I can obviously say that this is, in my opinion, one of the biggest missed opportunity for the series, and I really wish that we got some official art for these amalgamation titans. Just imagine how cool they would be looking with the amalgamation of Eren's founding titan and the long hair that he possesses. In chapter 138, this amalgamation of the colossal and founding titan looked creepy. It certainly looked creepy, but it looked hauntingly beautiful at the very same time. So these were some of my quick thoughts in this particular matter. What do you guys think about all of this? Were you happy to see this particular titan form, and did you also want to see more of these titan forms? As such, please do let me know in the comment section below. So that's it for today guys, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel for more. Also, please do join the channel membership for some very cool perks and features. With that being said, this is Wonder WhyZ and I'll see you soon on the next one.